morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of voice of radio. So today, we've got a bunch of news we need to share, including some new exclusive sleeves, which are coming out over in, I want to say, Indonesia. We've got some updates on that wooden deck box, which is an actual, factual wooden deck box. And we've got some lovely new English language Chilling Reign cards, which have gone and been revealed. Quite frankly, ladies and gentlemen, good times. Now, we start off with these exclusive sleeves. They are coming out over in, well, they're on the Pokémon TCG Asia English Facebook page, and they are being given away for free when you spend 210 Singaporean dollars on Pokémon TCG products with at least one Chilling Reign item, or when you buy a Chilling Reign booster box. And I'm going to be honest with you, these sleeves are kind of weird, because they feature Urshifu and Calyrex. But that's a little bit weird because, I mean, Calyrex is in the set, but it's Ice Rider and Shadow Rider Calyrex. It's not actually Calyrex, it's the rider of Calyrex. And Urshifu is in the set, but it's not really a big part of the set. For anyone that's wondering, there were Single and Rapid Strike non-V Urshifu in Matchless Fighters that should be in Chilling Reign. So, and actually I have seen English images of people doing box breaks with these cards, so I believe they are in the set. But they seem like weird choices. You know, the Riders would be good choices here. The Galerion Birds, more on them in a moment, they would be good choices here. These seem kind of like they've tried to do a tie-in to Chilling Reign, but they've just gone for kind of new legendary Pokemon rather than really going for the tie-in properly. It's a little bit weird, if I'm honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. But these are cool sleeves. They're not available elsewhere. And like the Charizard ones I showed you last time, these are unlikely to be brought over into other territories. So these are kind of cool, right? Like, I can't be the only one that thinks these are actually incredibly cool. Now, usual rules apply here. If anybody does have a hookup for these, if anyone can put me in touch with them, please, please, please do get in touch and let me know. I would be, well, frankly, rather delighted indeed. That would be kind of awesome. Having said that, Battlestar's had Gigantamax Charizard sleeves, and Gigantamax Charizard is, of course, the VMAX that came out in Darkness Ablaze. So, I don't know at this stage. They're cool sleeves, they kind of tie into the sets in a weird roundabout kind of way, but it seems pretty clear at this stage what they're not doing is just taking the main Pokemon from that set and chucking them on sleeves, and I don't know, maybe that makes them a little bit more special. Either way, they're kind of cool and kind of exclusive, so something to get a little bit excited about. Now, the other day, I showed you well, look, I called it a wooden deck box, but I put it in quotation marks, and I showed you the description, which referred to it as having a wood finish. And I told you that we didn't actually know what it was, in terms of whether it was actually wood, or whether it was kind of coated with wood. Or finished, or whatever it's actually called. The one thing we did know, of course, is that it had to be wooden enough on the top to engrave Pikachu's face, but other than that, we were somewhat unprepared for exactly what it was. Well, the good news is we do now have a proper image of it, because Ultra Pro on their official website have gone and put proper images of it, and it is a full-on wooden deck box. An actual, factual, full-on wooden deck box. How cool is that? Now, what we don't know about this is kind of the quality. I know there was a previous one of these that got reviewed by Galerion College, which was not said great things about, but this might not be exactly the same. You can see that you've got the top that spins open to put your deck in. You've got a little bit that kind of comes out to put dice or condition markers or coins or whatever you might want in there. It clearly looks awesome. It's clearly very much a premium product, because like I said before, this is not a particularly cheap product, but we don't actually know. This is going to be one of those weird things. We don't generally get, it does retail for $40 US, incidentally, which is exactly what I told you in the previous video. Had a bunch of people tell me I was definitely wrong about that, which seemed weird. It was retailing for £40, and generally Ultra Pro and other companies tend to take pounds and just turn them into dollars, even though a pound is worth more than the dollar, which means you guys get it more cheaply, boo hiss, etc. So I had a bunch of people tell me I was wrong about that, which seemed weird. Shockingly enough, it is exactly $40 it retails for. So yeah, it holds 100 or more double-sleeved cards. It is made from premium dark wood with a smooth surface swing door lid. There is a secure magnetic enclosure and a roll-out side dice compartment. So yeah, I'm not sure about this one. This is one of those where it could be this absolutely amazing, proper premium wooden deck box that everyone gets super excited about, or it could be kind of gimmicky and not worth $40. Because make no mistake about it, right? $40 for a deck box is a huge amount of money. That is a lot for a deck box. It's going to have to be amazing. But I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe it will be. Maybe it will be. Now, the other thing we need to take a little bit of a chat about today is the fact that we've had a few more official English images which have gone and been revealed by Pokémon of Chilling Reign. Now, remember, we are just a couple days away here from the pre-release of Chilling Reign. Do get in touch with your local game store. I know a lot of you know this, but just as a quick reminder, remember that these are supposed to be pre-release weekends. But a lot of stores aren't running pre-releases, so what you're going to be able to do is buy your build and battle box. I'm picking mine up on Saturday. There should be an opening coming on this channel on Saturday. Now, online stores, your big online stores, generally won't be selling these because they don't run pre-releases. It is very much for local game stores. So if you haven't already and you want one of these, hit up your local game store. You will get one of 4 alternate art exclusive pre-release promos in there. They are obviously just cards from Chilling Reign, but with alternate artwork. I've done a video ranking them. I'll link it in the description. Although the short version is Inteleon is, by a bit of a margin, the best card there. And honestly, the more Japanese tournament results I look at, the more I see this Inteleon popping up in deck after deck after deck. So what new cards have gone and been revealed? Well, the Galerion Bird Trio have gone and been revealed. And as far as I am concerned, ladies and gentlemen, these are just out and out stunning, redonkulous cards. Now, I have heard some people suggest that maybe the alternate arts of these won't be in the set. There is absolutely no reason to think that. They are, 3 of the 5 real cover Pokemon of the set, along with the Riders. So, no, they are, I feel very confident, going to be in the set. Now, Galerion Articuno V's got an amazing ability that lets you discard 2 cards from your hand and draw a card. Great for emptying out your hand. Great for discarding, quite good for drawing, and obviously there's a pretty obvious combo with stuff like Kricketune here. Kricketune lets you draw until you've got 4 cards in your hand, and this will empty out your hand. You see where we're going with this, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to be an awful lot of fun. Moltres has a rather ridiculous ability that lets you, once during your turn, attach a darkness energy from your discard pile to it, and that is kind of amazing. Because, firstly, you can just power it up for free, do 190 damage. Yay! And you are hitting weakness on Shadow Rider Calyrex, which is fixing to be a very good card moving forward. But also, you can do stuff like just get the energy on there and use Energy Switch to move it to whichever Pokemon you actually like. Annoyingly, Weavile GX will allow you to just move your energy around as much as you like, but we're really not going to have long until this kind of goes away. It's going to be going to have like 6 weeks before Weavile rotates. But before it does, there's an amazing combo there. And then we got Galerion Zapdos V. Now, Galerion Zapdos has got the ability Fighting Instinct, which reduces its attack cost by 1 colorless energy for each Pokemon V your opponent has in play. Well, then for 4 energy, but really hopefully 1 energy, you do 170 and before doing damage, discard a special energy. This is supposed to end Eternatus. This is supposed to be the thing that makes Eternatus unplayable, because even if they use weakness card energy, you'll discard it before doing damage, which seems unnecessarily harsh. The thing is, over in Japan, they've had this card legal for a while, and it hasn't ended Eternatus. Eternatus has been winning a lot. Just earlier today, or yesterday, depending on the upload schedule, I showed you how Gengar Umbreon is quite possibly the actual new best deck in the Pokemon TCG. And both of those are VMAXs that give up free prizes, and Gengar, who is your main attacker, is weak to fighting, and is easily one-hit KO'd by Galerion Zapdos. So if Eternatus remained good, and by good I mean very arguably the best deck in the format, it was winning everywhere after Galerion Zapdos came out, and now Gengar Umbreon is arguably the best deck in the format, even with Galerion Zapdos out, it's one of those things where, in theory, Galerion Zapdos ends Eternatus, and I said as much when we first looked at it on this channel. But in practice, in actual tournament results, as it stands at the moment, that is not happening. And I don't fully understand it, but maybe just enough people aren't playing it. Now, we did also see the official reveal of the alternate art Zera Aura. We saw the beginning of this in Battle Styles, but in here, and especially in the next set, Evolving Skies, some of these alternate arts are phenomenal. And as a fun little side note, as I mentioned in a couple videos, although it's an alternate art Pokemon V that is a secret rare in Japan, it is not a secret rare over here. In Japan, it has a number higher than the set number. Here, it's 166 out of 198. Not a secret rare. It is, however, a beautiful card. This is one of the cards I most want to pull from the set. It is absolutely phenomenal. Better get some Chilling Reign openings going on. Oh, and then they revealed the just ordinary set version of Cresselia. It is going to be one of the pre-release promos. We talked about it quite a bit the other day, but basically it is the psychic version of Volcanium. So in the same, and it's weirdly similar to Volcanium. So in the same way the Volcanium was pretty much a must-play in Fire decks, this is pretty much a must-play in Psychic decks. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, wonderful new sleeves, a deck box which looks amazing, but seriously $40 for a deck box. And some more official English cards, which is going to be the last time we get to do a video where we look at official reveals of English cards, because frankly, as of the weekend, the entire set is going to be out there anyway. But for now, I want to know what you think about all of these, and I want to know which of those 3 Galarian birds is your favourite of them, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWassy, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.